When life knocks you down, get your ass up. Sip this motherfucking coffee, sip this motherfucking coffee. What we say? When life knocks you down, get your ass up. Get your ass up or you could die with no destiny. When life knocks you down, get your ass up. Get your ass up and you can die with no destiny. What we say? When life knocks you down, get your ass up, or you gon' die. And if you fall, then you better pick your punk ass up. To stop me from being great, they really gon' have to do a whole lot more than just hate on a motherfucker. Who the greatest on the coast, they debate on a motherfucker. Praying on my downfall, should be praying for a motherfucker. Life ain't been shit but stress since I came to this motherfucker. Your whole trap spot, a rest haven for suckers. An off-brand version of youngest who wish they was us. Cause they see the respect we get in the hoes that love us. Forever hold that title and no one gon' take it from us. And if they try, they get lit the fuck up. Too many snakes in the grass, I just got bit the fuck up. But still I get the fuck up and throw some salt on my wounds. You only got some money when you see there's bras in the room. They all gonna assume that this music shit my calling. What I tell all of my people when they falling, for real. When life knocks you down, get your ass up. Get your ass up and you can die with no destiny. What we say? When life knocks you down, get your ass up, or you gon' die. Everybody hard in the social media era. Tell him he a mark to his face, full I double dare you. Get your weight up and real lock your mentality anorexic. Y'all was quarantined in the house way before the pandemic. Lying to the people saying y'all really out here, huh? But I ain't never seen y'all motherfuckers around here, bro. I can smell fear, bro. That's why it's hard to take y'all serious. Probably swinging at the air while you hearing this. I ain't no lyricist. I'm Malcolm X over an instrumental. It's all part of my destiny, it ain't coincidental. They knock my shit in a foreign bucket and in a rental.
Yo, what's good? CTC Radio, the only radio station committed to the coast. What's up, y'all? My name is the Holy Lord Sanctus, God of the Coast, your host on the only radio station playing 805 hip-hop and R&B every Monday through Friday. I see my folks in the chat. Octopus, Philly, Trey Anthony, Luke Wayne, Marquis, Jody, Devi, Bam Love, Luke Wayne, Cali Velli, Cece, DJ The Prince, Drunken Donuts 420, Prominent Films, Rare Breed. What's good, y'all? Thank you for joining. If you can hear the sound of my voice, please share the stream. That really helps us grow the channel, and it don't cost you any money. We're the only radio station that plays 805 hip-hop every Monday through Friday at 5 p.m. Pacific time. My name is the Holy Lord Sanctus, the God of the Coast. We're the only radio station committed to the coast playing 805 hip-hop and R&B, so we really appreciate y'all joining. We got a great show for y'all. Word on the streets is Connect the Coast is biased. I've heard this many times. But as the community grows, I guess we need to keep rehashing this conversation and keep addressing this conversation. So that's what we're gonna do. Make sure you get your friends in the chat. You know what I'm saying? If you got some friends and some artists that think we're biased, have them hop in the chat. Have them join the conversation so we can talk about it. A particular artist named Swanko went on real quick those podcasts and talked about our biases, and so we want to address that and respond to that on the show. Man, we got the Diddy verdict that came down, a partial Diddy verdict that came down. We got our Ironheart review, and then Rare Breed said that we should definitely check out the Dilemma of the Day. So we got a packed show today. I'm not going to take too long with these announcements. Don't forget, Friday is our 4th of July, 7th anniversary banger. You're not going to want to miss it. It's going all the way up. We got hella RSVPs, so the people are coming out. There's still time for you to RSVP if you want to show up. Make sure you tap the link in our Instagram bio, or you can visit our website, connect.club, connxct.club, and tap the countdown at the top. That'll take you to the RSVP. We're dropping the location at midnight on Friday. So make sure you tap in, get your RSVPs in. Also, my bad, I'm working on my camera, but it'll come back during the video. Also, don't forget, July 27th, we're having our Grown and Sexy brunch. No phones on the dance floor. It's going to be a vibe. It's just a daytime dance party. Sexy ladies, good food, good music, 1 through 5, summertime. Summer dress. It's summer dress season. We want to give the ladies a place and a reason to wear summer dresses. So July 27th, that's going up. If you want your music reviewed today, just let us know. It's $5, Cash App, Venmo, or PayPal. We would be happy to review it. All the information is scrolling along the bottom of the screen. Send us the cash, send us the song, and we got you. And then yeah, I think that's it for now. Let's get into some music, and I'll bring my co-host Big Mike up. I don't think Uno is going to be here for today, but we got a lot to talk about. So let's turn you up. Lil Voodoo, Kenny Lockett, CTC Radio, and only radio station committed to the coast.
Yeah, I pull up how we bust it. We in your function. I just said her muffins. Vampire need suction. She told me Voodoo stop it. I'm tryna drop shit. If you talking funny, call that nigga Kenny Lockett. I came in with a bust down. My niggas fuss now. Couple of them try to rob me for it, they get bust down. I asked them, are you serious? Leave them delirious. Pop up in your baby mama pussy, cause I'm curious. I'm curious like George, bitch. You gotta forfeit. Quit the match and exit out the game and pay your storage. I'm popping up in Chase Bank. They say my ace stank. Make my withdrawal, then dip. I'm on a late date. I do not feel feel that shit, I can't relate. Ayy, niggas, they talk, they tryna hate. Hey, they just hopped on the wave, they kinda late. I been rocking this.
Pop shit, yeah, you know they pop it. Yeah, my diamond wetter with my dripper with my faucet. Flossing, yeah, you know we bossing. Voodoo, Franken, voodoo, pull up to your function. Tough shit, talking that big bug shit. Keep it dirty round your bitch like hoe, give me plumpkin. Lock it, talking Kenny lock it. Pointing at your head with the 30 like baby profit.
Chopper with the scope to his spleen, make him bleed. Ayy, crash into the pole, then we running from the scene. Ayy, better grab a coat, rain go spray off from the beam. Ayy, I just pulled a fucking 4 up, time to hit the back and throw up. Coming from the back, you know him, I don't know, I'm nothing for him. Running laps around the track, I pull it back and move it forward. If you Teddy, I'm a puller. If you ready, I'm a puller. Smoke him like a swisher, then we peel off like a fucking orange pass. Get your back.
That's why it's fire.
That's fat. Take a sip of Henny, Lil Kenny with the black mask. Now we run into the store for the fast cash. Sirens echo through his toes. Fuck it, hit a fast dash. Lighting up on past that. Crash into the trash can. Leaning side to side. Perks they feed into his bad hand. Turn from kid to madman. Shooter with the stupid scope. He's scared of choker when he pop it. Sending on a different note. The feet of everybody. You hope he spare your life. He leaning left. You running right. You running slippy. Come and bite. Yo, what the fuck? This shit ain't right. You cannot run. You cannot fight. You cannot walk outside at night because he blowing up on sight.
PTC Radio, the only radio station committed to the coast. That's Lil Voodoo 4K. Frank, Accelerat. It's called Kenny Lockett. If you like that joint, make sure you add it to your libraries and playlists. Let them know where you heard it first. And I got my dog, Big Mike, in the building. What's popping?
What's up, Lil One?
How you feeling?
I'm good. I'm good, man. I'm good.
Good. Spicy Singer, what's good, Mike? Thanks for joining. I am Young Mezzy. What's good? Thank you for joining. Cece says, same old story. Way back when I was in the Central Coast Hip Hop, they said we were partial to slow artists' hands and everything. Everything was going hands and everything was gonna get thrown. Yeah. So you heard my intro?
No, I was whatchamacallit, String y'all was tripping with me today, man. They made me read all.
Don't trip. So fucking I was talking about I know
what you were talking about, I just didn't hear it.
I got sent a clip.
We all three got tagged in the clip.
Yeah. And we got tagged in the clip, and then real quick though sent me the whole episode.
Yeah, he sent it to me too because I was late to repost it. Anything somebody tagged me, and I'm gonna not everything, but I sent it. So when I posted it, I looked at it, and I didn't want to react on just that part of the content. So I hit him and said, "Where's the full clip at so I can get the whole context of what he said?" He said, "Give me a minute, I'm posting an episode." So then he sent me the whole episode. So then this morning, I clipped the full content of what was said before I reacted to it. And luckily, I want to come back to what I said because I want to be good with my words. Luckily, I slept on it because I would have reacted out of anger because I was mad. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah.
That's funny because yes, I got another call about like how should I feel about it? Should I be upset about it? And that's a hard question for me because I never like telling people how to feel. You know what I'm saying? Jay Riley, thank you for joining. MK West Tragic, thank you for joining. Please share the stream if you wouldn't mind. But we'll get into that. There's a couple of things I want to lead up.
That's why I stopped.
Yeah, I want to lead up to that. So we'll talk about, Connect the Coast bias. We'll respond to Swanko. We'll respond to real quick though. But first things first, your boy, your boy Diddy, your boy Diddy, got a partial verdict. You want to break it down for us?
He got a full verdict. It was a full verdict.
Full verdict, but yeah, with
full verdict.
Mixed verdict though. Yeah.
So it's a mixed verdict. So let me get and read it while I'm telling you. So on the biggest charge, he was found not guilty on racketeering. So we can get this right to that. The racketeering was out. So he was found not guilty on count 2, which is sex trafficking by force, fraud, and coercion. He was found guilty on count 3, transportation to engage in prostitution. Found not guilty on count 4, sex trafficking and force by fraud and coercion, and guilty on count 5, transportation to engage in prostitution. To let you guys know, Those are called the Mann Act. And it's an old law that's from 1910, and it used to be labeled white slavery. So Jack Johnson broke open that law, and Chuck Berry. But you have to understand that law in itself has a racist undertone to it. Believe it, and you can look up what I'm saying. So there's no minimum on those charges that we were convicted on, but there is a max, and the max is 10 years, and he was found guilty on both. So they're saying if given the max, it could be up to 20 years. But being that Diddy has never been in no trouble with the law before, and his stature of entertainment, and I don't see him getting 20 years. In my opinion, I see him getting either anywhere between 5 and some. But he can also get time served, probation, whatever. You're dealing with somebody that has a lot of money and has been in our lives as an entertainer for a long time. So would you say did he beat the feds? I would, because the racketeering didn't stick. Those lesser charges, yes. And I'm gonna tell you, there's a whole bunch of people ready to end friendships over this verdict, because they're saying that this woman's victims, it's a travesty, the rich and the wealthy, right? But nobody's saying this about Abercrombie and Fitch or Weinstein. You know what I'm saying? There's a good racial undertone to this whole case. Diddy did what he did, but the prosecution fumbled this. Plain and simple. The prosecution fumbled it. The Racketeering Act was made for the mob. It's original. It's made for organized crime. What are we doing? Are we the bedroom police? Yes, they proved us that he is a woman abuser. They proved us that he's a man of a lot of fetishes, right? But that doesn't go up in the Racketeering Act. What they did get him with was the prostitution. And now we got to wait, because he was denied bail. They got to write them letters. They know what to do.
I just heard about that. So what does that mean? He was denied bail.
He has to sit there until sentencing. He can't. No, as soon as they gave him the lesser, his family came with the bond plan. His family, like, we got $1 million right now. Can he come home and sit with us until sentencing, which might be a month or two? I think about like 4 weeks, a month, or maybe a little bit over a month. Sentencing. They denied it. The judge said it's a lot to hold. Gave the U.S. attorney time to go show me something why I shouldn't grant him bail. In that time, Cassidy's lawyer wrote a letter. He shouldn't have bail. Cassidy wrote a letter. He shouldn't have bail. And then his ex-accountant wrote a letter with like, please. And they were out there saying he a flight risk, dangerous to society, just all kinds of. And the judge came back at 1 o'clock and said, nah, I'm going to deny him bail. Remain in custody until so.
Damn. So let me read the chat. Cali Belly said Puff beat the Rico. God is good and strong, my guy. He said arrest every rock back to exist. Henny the Great 28 just joined. Thank you for joining. So I mean, look, I fully agree with everything you just said, right? Like I don't think, I think it was proven that he was he's abusive. I think it's heavily implied that he might be a little maniacal. You know what I'm saying, based on the Kid Cudi testimony.
Yeah.
But you know, does this deserve a RICO charge? Does he need to be treated like the mob? No, I don't agree with that. But I do be thinking that like I think that nigga celebrating this nigga is extra strong. Nigga, like to do what he did to Cassie, bro, you have to be somewhat of a monster. On camera in a towel, nigga, with your dick out, like that means he's comfortable putting hands on anybody at any time. Like that nigga's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so but I always say this on the show, two things can be true. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think, you know, like Cassie could be a victim. She could also have victimized people. Puff could be, you know, a little bit of a problem. He could be abusive. He could be a monster, but he can also not deserve a RICO charge. You know what I'm saying? So
I love the way you talk. I love the way you articulate your words. Bro, no. Check this shit out, cuz. The nigga's a monster. But who am I? Who am I? There's no laws against this shit, bro. They really went up in this man's bedroom, bro. They want like Cassidy, from the time I followed it for the first 4 days, right? She was not a victim of racketeering or sex trafficking. She was a victim of domestic violence. She was fully with everything that was going on. She got a bag out of it. You watch the whole trial. He paid for the trainer that is now her husband and baby daddy, right? It was at one time they were broke and on their ass living with her mom. This has been a money play from the beginning. She got 20 mil. The feds broke the gate open because they've seen how fast he paid her. They expressed that. The U.S. attorney expressed that with the mountain of lawsuits that came in. Let's dig into this, right? Look, bro, our tax-paying money just paid for a trial, right? That have nothing to fucking do with none of us, bro. Good earned money that could be fixing kids that ain't eating and homeless, right? Y'all put Diddy on trial. Y'all been knowing for the last 30 years he been doing this shit. So
yeah.
Like I hate how people are trying to go that deep. It's not that deep. Now let me tell you guys, this is my opinion. This is Connected Coast. This is this man's platform. I'm a coach. This is Straight Laced No Chase opinion, right? It's deeper than everything with Diddy, man. Because you have some white men that are fighting the same things right now that are out on $50 million bills, right?
Oh, the Vince McMahon case is crazy. Y'all got to look into that. That one is nuts.
Nigga, the Abercrombie and Fitz.
Yeah.
They're on a racketeering, sex trafficking trial right now, right? And that's where I'm at with it being a black man. Black people got to stick together and stop judging now. Like the Lord, what I do agree with it with, celebrating and pour oil on yourself outside the court, talking about the freaking's back. Bro, you niggas is extra, bro.
Who was doing that? That's why.
I'm gonna send you the clips, bro. There were Diddy supporters outside the court pouring baby oil on each other as soon as
oh my god. I hate the internet, yo.
I'm not gonna say I hate my peoples, but I hate you niggas, bro.
Yeah. That shit is, I'm mad that I can't stop laughing at that shit. It's ignorant as fuck, yo. Yeah. That shit is crazy. So I don't want to linger on Diddy too long, but I'm interested to know, like, what's the over under? Like, how many years do you think he gets? Then also, where do we go? Like, where does Diddy's career go from here? Because, like, are you going to the No Way Out tour if this nigga beats this shit? Like, he just gonna go sit down? Like, what do you think he's gonna do?
I think Diddy get a 5-piece. You know what I'm saying? Because there's no minimum on the Mann Act. The max he can get is 10, and he was convicted twice. I don't see a man that's never been in trouble before getting the max. I say get a 5-piece or 10 at the most. So in between there, 10 at the most on both. And Diddy's over with, bro. Because you got to remember, there was a reason why they drug him through the mud before we got to where we at now. They beat you up in the eye of public opinion to ruin you, bro. Like, Diddy used to get money. Diddy used to be that man in Hollywood. He went from the music industry to the movie industry. Before all this shit with Diddy happened, he was calling himself the big homie. All that shit over with. Diddy has to go somewhere, still fight civil cases, right? Find a way to generate, but he got that wealth that collect interest every month, every year. You know what I'm saying? And he just really need to sit down and raise them girls, because if you touch one baby oil, you call one prostitute, you threaten one of those witnesses, right? It's a wrap. This is a federal case that you came out slightly unscathed, right? But you can't play around in the public no more, and they've shunned you to where nobody's fucking with you in Hollywood. That's all with the music industry. He was almost done anyway. So,
you know what I would tell this nigga to do? He ain't gonna listen to me, but this is what I would tell him to do. Nigga, come out as a homosexual and say that all of this me repressing my true self made me lash out, and I felt and blame hip hop and be like, they wouldn't let me be myself, and I really want to change the game, and I want to make a pathway for gay rappers, so no, this never happens again. I think if that nigga did that,
I'm not fucking with you.
If he did that, but would it work though?
Yeah,
that shit would work. That shit would work. Best publicist in the world.
Hey, the gays run shit right now. They would get behind his nasty ass and pump him. It would.
But I do truly believe that this nigga's so violent because he's clearly gay. Like, he's clearly gay in a world that hates gay people. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm talking about hip hop.
Yeah.
Like, he has to, like, I think he overcorrects himself, like trying to be extra manly and extra violent when when he's gay. And so I think if he did that shit, it would work, but he ain't gonna listen.
You a cold nigga, cuz.
You ain't gonna listen to me. Big Time Bake in the chat. What's good? Trey John 7. What's good? DJ the Prince says Diddy drops an album within 3 years of being released. Yeah,
no, he
I don't know
can't.
about
No,
that
hold on.
one.
Let me tell you something. He can. He has all the resources to make music, right? But it'll be so much of a failure, bro. Nobody's streaming that shit. Nobody's buying that shit. No venue is be like, hey, bro, we about to have Diddy here tonight. Bro, he can't clear the insurance on it.
Yeah, that's not going to.
Like, nobody coming to this, bro. Niggas gonna be like, who? Nah, nigga, that nigga ain't performing here, not at my spot.
Cali Belly said he gonna serve a little time and then perform at the Super Bowl. Watch. No, that's not happening.
Hold on, you talking about the National Football League? You must not know sports.
He not in the front row at the games. None of that. Nah.
Nigga, he's probably gonna get a lifetime ban from stadiums. Once they see he out, they be like, hey, tell cuz don't be showing up.
Crazy.
Hey, excuse me. That was hella disgusting. Hold on. I apologize, Chad. That was disgusting. I was raised way better than that, man. Excuse me.
Oh, good. DJ the Prince says
I fucking burnt, cuz it was like, cuz are you on camera? Nigga, Janice did not raise you like that. I was like, motherfucking sun-kissed orange juice, nigga, and you know I don't drink soda. It's like the first soda I didn't had in 3 months. I was like, my bad.
Y'all really had me thinking about picking up that Sprite tea. I was in the aisle. I was in the aisle fighting with my demons.
Yeah. We do in the grocery store?
Yeah, yep.
They go display.
Yep.
Oh myself. I say, cuz you can have a soda like every 90 days, right? But what you want? You want this Sprite tea or this sun-kissed orange? Being that I'm an old nigga, I want with the sun-kissed orange.
Yeah. I was just trying to be like, yo, if you drink this one soda, you're going to drink soda for every day this week.
Mm-hmm.
And like, I just like soda's like crack to me. Like once I start, I just can't stop. So I just can't even start. I want to try that shit so bad though. Rare Breed said this shit is bomb.
That shit nasty, bro. Don't lie, bro. Don't nobody like no carbonated tea. Hey, bro, is all the homies still in the chat? Let's get to the shit they want to hear, man.
Yeah. Let's get to it. So if you are not familiar, let me catch you up. So there was a podcast not too long. There's a Black Truffle TV. Shout out to Real Quick though.
I pinged that nigga in here too.
Yeah, because he's not in here.
I said no. I sent it to him.
He's not in here.
Yeah, there's a lot of people here, nigga.
So real quick though has his podcast, the Real Quick though podcast. He has his co-host Swanko. And Real Quick though has been trying to he's been on a mission to connect the 714 Orange County with the 805. So 714 rappers with 805 rappers. So on one of his episodes, he was talking to Swanko and he said, yo, we have a king in the 714 and we have, I forget that artist's name. And they said, we have a king in the 805, King Harris. And Swanko was like, that nigga's not the king. You know what I'm saying? And like basically started shitting on King Harris, saying he's not the king of the 805. And
the 805 has no king.
And the 805 has no king. But he did go on to kind of say that he was hot in 2012 and he's not hot no more. You know what I'm saying? So
is it 2012 or 2021?
I think 2012. I think.
Okay.
Yeah, like he was hot in 2012 and he wasn't hot in and he's not hot now. And basically, like Swanko doesn't see him as you know. What up, Jenny? Thank you for joining. Please share the stream if you wouldn't mind. Uncle YN, same to you.
That's my nigga right there.
He said he doesn't see him as, you know, relevant. I'm paraphrasing, so you can go watch the full episode. So then Uno came on this podcast. Uno's one of our co-hosts. He came on this podcast and asked, did we see what Swanko said and do we agree? He actually brought up a question and left Swanko's name out and said, yo, how do you feel about artists thinking that they're better than they actually are? And I, before knowing the whole context of the question, said, I think that's cool. Then he showed me the clip and we watched the clip of Swanko basically insinuating, like if you're just looking from the outside in, it feels like he's insinuating that he's better than King Harris. Maybe he's not.
That's exactly what he insinuated.
That's what it felt like he was insinuating, that he's better than King Harris. So that's how I took it. I'm listening as like, oh, you're insinuating that you're better than King Harris. So I said, you know, I think it's cool for you to feel that way, but I need some proof. You know what I'm saying? Like, I need you to prove it. So lo and behold, King Harris gets wind of this whole conversation And the next day, King Harris puts out a diss track called 2012. It's a 5-minute diss track. It's a burner. It's a heater. We premiered it on the show. And we talked about this whole thing. And after that diss track, it was very clear that, like, skill-wise, King Harris was superior. You know, he's a better rapper than Swanko. But we said, I personally said, look, I'll give him like 5 days to respond. And, you know what I'm saying, I'm going to give him grace. Like, he has some time to respond. Few days pass, Swanko responds, and we play it on here. We give Swanko the same energy that we give King Harris. I premiere it. I create a title around it. The chat does not like Swanko shit at all. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it just was not hitting. It was not cracking. So Swanko was in here while we were playing it. He got cooked in the chat.
Hold
Go
on.
ahead. Yeah.
Swanko had been in here for a few days before he was in there the day this happened. So he had been tuning in from the time we start talking about the clip on Black Truffle TV to the time that his response came in. He was in here. Go ahead, Lord. Finish.
Okay. Sure. King Harris says he's watching on YouTube too. That's what's up.
Okay.
So I fucking yeah. So apparently he's watching the whole time. So we play his song. He's in the chat. The chat cooks him. The chat's just saying the song is trash. So he leaves. He doesn't even stay in for the whole time, for the whole conversation.
And then he made a post.
And then he posts. I didn't see this. You made it aware. You made it
because somebody else sent, because I don't follow Bro. I was gonna follow Bro until he showed me all this right now. We're gonna get to that, right? We're gonna get to that. Yeah, we getting to that. So then he made a post. I'm gonna let the Lord finish that. Said, ha, laugh out loud. CTC is biased. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And then so he hopped back. He must have hopped back in the chat after that post.
Yeah.
Because he heard me say I am biased.
Or he wouldn't watch the clip.
Yeah, or he wouldn't watch this, but he didn't watch the full clip because I said I am biased towards good music. That's what I said. And your song was not good. If you have a good song, I'd be biased towards that song, but your song is not good. So I am biased towards good music. But all he apparently absorbed was that I said I am biased. And then so he went back on Real Quick Those podcasts.
Yeah, y'all go check it out too.
Go watch the full episode. And this is the most recent episode that's available now. So we're almost at the tail end of the story. He goes back on Real Quick Those podcasts and basically says, you know, he made it clear that it's not beef. And I don't think it's beef. I just want to make that clear. This is just media talking shit. But he played the card of the homie said this. He also played the card of who are they? They're not even from out here. The homies don't know who they are. And then the thing that really irked me.
I didn't say it. The homie said it. We're going to get to that.
Yeah. And the thing that really irked me was, he said he's biased. So his opinion automatically doesn't count. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And that to me is the stupidest take of all of the takes. But we can break down all of the takes one by one. But I'm going to stop there. I'm going to let Big Mike hop in and let me know what your opinion is on the whole situation.
So look, check it out. I was here when we got the Black Truffle clip, right? Then I took a couple of days off, personal reasons, right? Just personal affairs, just it. When I come back on a Monday, they had already played the King Harris, so they played it again for me. And this was the day that they premiered his rap, right? Before, like this bias shit, I don't know King Harris personally. I'm just getting to know him. I don't know Swanko personally, right? So there's no bias. There's no bias with me because I'm a co-host on a musical platform to help out you local artists with my nigga, like it's always been. My whole thing about it is this. When I get sent the clip, I don't care about the biasness. You know what I'm saying? I don't care about you saying it's biased. That's what the homie said, and the homie can explain himself. This is what I have an issue with, right? This is media. Once you put yourself in the media, you got to come with everything that comes with this media, it comes with it. You're an entertainer. I'm not. You rap. I don't. A nigga had an opinion that song wasn't it. I didn't bash the song or nothing. The chat cooked you. The chat whoops your feet. Now, what I have been doing since then, as in is content, is posting shit. I shot the lug. I'm the one, not Uno or the Lord has been continue to bring your name up. You know why? Because there's bars and King Harris shits that's funny. All this shit is giggles and shits and jokes, right? So now last night, before I react, I want to see the whole clip. So when I went and watched the whole episode, I heard that slick shit you said. And that's what I have a problem with. Is it a problem with you? No. Let me get it off right from the top. There's not no problem. I'm laughing and giggling, bro. A motherfucker's at an age that's not. But when you start using words like busters and weird, and you didn't say it, but the homie said, that's a condescending comment, man. If it's backhand, that's weenie shit. Now you didn't put yourself in a situation where you're a sucker to me. Like to me. I'm not speaking for the Lord or Uno. Nigga, there's trigger words with grown men. I'm a grown ass man, as you're a grown ass man. And then you said other shit, like all the stuff I've been through, squabbling and this. They don't have nothing to do with this spot right here, as in rapping and an opinion on rap. And where these niggas from? You exactly came out your mouth. You didn't say it, but the homie said, where they from? Oh, I think them niggas from San Luis Obispo. Busters. Nigga, now we're going to get to the point that I'm not even from San Luis Obispo. See? You have to be mindful of what you say. There's trigger words with grown men. With me, where I come from, the way I'm raised, all that buster and weirdo shit, now you a sucker. Now we not cool. Your homies put you in that situation. And the thing about it, what I don't like, and I'm gonna tell you, bro, and I'm gonna tell you, and we cool. I'm not even tripping. Nigga ain't gonna be out here. We ain't no fighting. We ain't doing none of that. We got kids. We got kids. There's no violence coming from there. But these are the words that you say. So now you there. Now you're there with it. Now you a sucker to me, because that sucker shit, you responding just like these weirdos at a better place than you, bro. And you can't take a joke. The nigga, I remember the line, so I'm joking and playing and making these clips, nigga. You know what I'm saying? And you must be pressed because you're in there to explain yourself. What is you explaining yourself for? And before I seen the clip, I didn't even know you and King Harris knew each other. But I knew it was just rap. I knew it was just rap because I wouldn't watch the episode of Iceberg Lounge. King Harris never gave off that it was beef. You ignited this. Now you explaining yourself because, once again, it was me clowning. I'm the clown over here. I'm the one that continue to say, if you want to be mad at somebody, be mad at real quick, though. He lined your ass up, but he didn't. He asked you a question, and you jumped out in the street and got your ass whooped in rap. Now, since you done got your ass whooped in a rap song, what ain't nothing. What ain't nothing is big on shit. You could have been shooting jokes like everybody else shoot on me. Oh, that fat old nigga up there, straight legs, no chase, said I can't rap. You could have made this on with it, bro. I'd have laughed it off. But now, since you want to talk about the busters, check this out, nigga. It's cool. Just be mindful of what you say, because now you a sucker. You and your homies are suckers. Since I'm a buster, since I'm weird, be mindful of what you say, bro. And I'm not gonna be I'm not one of them internet niggas, because clearly I'm on the internet. But what I am a grown man. I'm one of them niggas. I'm one of them niggas that want to see you, bro, and ask you how your kids is. Hey man, how your kid doing, man? How mom's doing? How your career doing? That's the type of nigga I want to be. I want to be a nigga to see you out with your bro. Hey man, what you and little mama doing, man? Y'all out here drinking? Y'all having fun? But now we can't do none of that no more because there's trigger words, bro. Check this out, bro. I'm gonna be real. I've been through so much, bro. I don't want nothing in my life to be happy with my loved ones and go on trips. This shit I don't have to do. You niggas better understand why I stepped away from straight legs, no chain. My shit was popping at one time, nigga. Popping. I stepped away because there's clown shit online. And you niggas did some clown shit. That's some clown shit. You need some media press. Because you went back on another thing to explain yourself, saying you not tripping. Nigga, no, I'm not from your section. I never disrespect nobody from your section. I can get on here right now and get the dissing and all that. I don't do all that. We grown. But you said the trigger word. So since your homies call me a buster, nigga, you gotta carry their luggage too. And that's weird to you. That's weird to you to be feeling the way you feel. Let me tell you something, nigga. I'm gonna tell you something else, nigga. I don't give a fuck about none of this shit. But what I do give a fuck is about respect. And how are you gonna make it outside your section and in this world if you worried about what a nigga saying on a podcast about your music, nigga? Step your bars up, and we would have never been here with your non-rapping ass, nigga. Hold on. You the same nigga I just seen dick riding, lefty gunplay, nigga, in a comment, nigga. Talking about
that is crazy. That's extra crazy.
Yeah, nigga. I see everything online. But so since you call me and mine's busters on this, nigga, you suckers. Now we even. And now even. Nigga.
Hey, hold on, Big Mike. Hold on. I didn't mean to come in real quick. My bad. I know it was hot. Hold on. I don't know if you can even flip the camera on this bitch, but somebody said Buster. And this is what my view is of today. I don't know if Busters can live like this. You feel me? Like, I don't know if like I'm just like this is a Tuesday, gang. But it's a day? What day is it? I don't even know what day it is.
It's
I
Wednesday.
don't even know what day it is.
It's Wednesday, little
It's
bro.
just my lifestyle. I don't know.
Listen,
So when niggas say busters, I just be thinking like,
see,
you can't even get in there. You can't even get in the infinity pool. No, Big Mike, relax.
no,
I
I'm
got
not
you.
done
I
though.
got you. I
No,
got
hold
you.
on.
I
Let me
got you.
just finish.
Yeah, hold on.
Let me just finish, my young. Check it out, bro. We good. Niggas been through too much to be tripping off this and that. But since your homie said it, bro, I'm not gonna say nothing else to y'all. They're like, nigga, we can't talk. There ain't no, hey, Big Mike, let's talk. No. Fuck all that. Because that's why you niggas that was raised by your mama's nigga and missing that OG, niggas saying your father failed you, nigga, about how to talk to grown-ass man, nigga. That's why you in the situation you in now, nigga. Fuck wrong with you? And who the fuck you talking to? And shout out to that nigga real quick though, right? But next time, nigga, clip the whole clip. Cause I see what you did and I respect it. But nigga, once I seen the whole clip, now this was for every action, there's a reaction, nigga. And nigga, and I hope everybody make it, nigga. But
For
nigga,
sure. Look, and Jenny added the good context of saying she did ask that nigga, "Do you think you're better than King Harris?" And he said yes. So he wasn't even insinuating that. He said he thinks he's better than King Harris, which to me is just like absolutely delusional. Absolutely.
Why are we? I'm about to make a song real quick. Why are we talking about peasants?
I'm not, because for me, it's not about the peasants. It's not about the peasants. To me, it's about
Why are we?
I'm a resource, right?
Uh-huh.
Where I Connect the Coast is a resource. So I have
I can't be a buster. I don't even know how to spell buster. I'm
nigga, to
dyslexic.
me,
When buster come up, I put a C on it like Custer. I don't even know what buster is.
if you telling me gang shit that's supposed to be fucking offensive, nigga, then you it's so. But the whole thing is, I have been on a goal to build the scene. So I'm gonna tell y'all how to build the scene. I'm gonna give you all the tools to build the scene. We're at the media stage, right? We're at the media press stage of the scene, and fucking this is a lesson. You cannot go. It's just like you said, Bit Mike. You cannot go on a platform, say something, and not expect a reaction, and then act like the people who are reacting to the thing that you were not forced to say.
Or tripping.
Yeah, nobody forced you to say the things you said. Real quick though, tried to shoot him hella bail. That nigga real quick though tried to shoot that nigga hella bail, and you refused to take it. And then now you acting like we the ones who are
we the
weird.
Ones, nigga, we the ones.
that part, like you try to act like we weird because you got cooked for the words that you said. You know what I'm saying?
The nigga went on to go like this. Them niggas going on a whole media run with my name. Nah, nigga.
Real talk.
You know what happened, nigga? I seen your whole character, the way you carry yourself. Nigga, you are upset behind what you started. Nigga, Facts. That's like if I'm barking on a nigga and he whooped my ass, you know the first thing my homie gonna say? Nigga, that's what you get for running your mouth. So where do you come from, nigga?
And nigga, I checked the view. The views did not go up because the name Swanko was in the title. Nigga,
I'm living like Love Island. I'm living like Love Island. I'm living like Love Island right now. Do you see my feet? Do you see my pants? Look at my pants. Look at my pants.
You know this nigga.
They shining more than that nigga's check.
You know
I'm not. Hey. I'm living like I'm on Love Island. My pants cost more than every word, every syllable that's in Buster. My pants cost more. Let's do the clap with it. Let's see how much the clap is. Buster. Oh yeah, my pants cost more than 10,000. What we talking about?
Look, to me, it's not about Swanko to me. Because like if it was about Swanko, it wouldn't be the conversation. To me, the more the conversation is, niggas need to understand that there's always a equal and opposite reaction to every action. That's what it is.
I wanted to teach. See, usually I'll be so I was struggling. So I came on and I did the boisterous shit, right? I was just feeling really boisterous today. But usually it's a teaching moment. So I feel like today, let's do a little teaching for niggas. At the end of the day, when niggas try to say a press run, that is what the industry is about. The industry is about gauging the audience, giving the audience what they want and giving them the content that they want. Now, it is not just solely about clickbait, click forming, but a lot of this industry is that. So when you're saying that a nigga's doing a press run about you, that's cap. Because the if it's a 2 hour interview and 10 minutes is spent about you and the episode is named on you, it's about clickbait and what niggas are gonna click on to get the traction. But the real message is the Killer King album on the way. The Seven Records movement is on the way. King is really popping more than he has how he's ever been. So I mean, he's been popping, but his name is now ringing bells, and he's maximizing on his opportunity like other artists should. I think if Swanko went on his press run and decided to say, okay, I'm gonna go on CTC radio and I'm gonna drop the release song or the diss song on there, then I'm gonna get interviewed, then I'm gonna go on Real Quick Those, then I'm gonna go on Iceberg. You can't be mad because you don't know how to execute something. That just sounds like you don't know how to do business. So you can't be mad at a nigga that knows how to do good business. You don't know how to do good business or be an artist. So shut your bitch ass up and learn how to do some motherfucking artistry. Sit down, get asked questions that you want to do, but be mindful for what you say. Niggas gotta understand when they step into the fire, you gotta be okay what comes with the smoke. You told a nigga that you was better than the nigga jumped off the porch, whipped your ass. You delusional and believe you still won. So niggas like me, I don't have nothing to say to you because you don't even a nigga I could talk to. When a nigga can't even be real and be like, yeah, that nigga low key got me, but I'm gonna keep dropping, I'm gonna keep doing shit. Nigga, I did. First of all, you throwing songs, you got plays that niggas don't understand, right? You throwing things that niggas may not get, and it may be a bar later on. So instead of doing a lyrical breakdown, you now bitching about some niggas on CTC radio that's doing their job instead of
That
doing
part.
your job.
And then the thing that got me the not the thing that like stood out to me the most was his whole focus on my biased opinion. And then so
I
like
knew
to me
that was good. Yeah, because you said
it's crazy to me for you to say that my opinion doesn't matter because I'm biased. And then real quick though says go listen to what they do, and you said, well, the homies ain't gonna do that, which means they're biased. But you
Well,
listening to
you
the
don't have
homies'
to.
opinions.
Well, you don't have
What?
to listen to what I do, and this is why I went into the field that I went into. I now this ain't much, like this ain't much, and I don't really like to do it. I talked a little bit about it, but I get paid 200,000 a year on salary for Interscope to do content promotion and content strategy. So when you go watch MGK's new song Cliche that came out, the whole promo run was your boy sitting right here in the middle of the show. So when you don't have to listen to my music to know who the fuck I am and what I do, you see my work outside. And that's not going to my brothers to my left and my right that do the same exact shit. When you go on YouTube and you go on shorts, you see straight lace no chase. When you go on TikTok, you see straight lace no chase. When you go on Instagram, you see straight lace no chase. When you motherfucking look at a makeup, nigga, you see my nigga Sanctus. When you see promos and shit that you can't even relate to, you see my nigga Sanctus. When you don't even know how to make a comic book through no streaming shit or through no AI or how to even improvise or what fucking this nigga brought in a whole wave of visual content that was never popping before here. Like, and this radio station is that. And one, that's just one avenue. Now together, you don't even want, I can't even tell you what's lined up. So shut your bitch ass up before your
see,
asses
yeah.
never, ever, 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 ever get played on radio. Now
Listen,
what?
check this out. And I'm gonna leave with this. So the nigga hit me with the raise bait. I had to sleep on it, y'all. I'm working on myself. Shout out to Uno and that nigga the Lord. A nigga didn't already try to come on the Lord show because this is his show. I'm a co-host, right? And raise bait me, bro. I'm working on myself, bro. I'm fucked up behind my life, but that's not an excuse. Trying to change. This is how you get it. This is what I'm upset about. Am I upset at you? No, because you must not have done you a raise right, bro. You said, niggas said, busters. Oh, but that's what the homie said. I didn't say it. That's just what they said. What you mean, nigga? Let me tell you something, nigga. Any nigga behind me call you a buster, nigga, I'm backing it. But you throwing it off. You throw it over. I didn't say it. They said it. That shit had me hot.
No, but I mean, but this tracks, right? I ain't gonna put nobody business out because this ain't my place to do that. But it tracks between, first of all, I ain't no slow nigga, and you know that. You know who I am. Like, it ain't about no ego shit. Like, nigga, you come on, nigga. I ain't even no type of nigga that's gonna do that and do the extra shit and do the extra. You know who I am. You know who Lucky Summerfest is. You know who I am. So for you to say that lets me know that you're talking about two Pacific niggas. You don't want to say who you talking about. And I don't like that. I don't like that extra. I don't like that. You already tracked doing that with some other shit. Me and you and the nigga you talked to, he know. And he kind of talked about it on the interview, but you know, I'll let y'all do your homework. But you already went in the interview and said, no, I didn't mean that. I didn't say what that meant. Like, you already backtracked on your statement when it's outside. We heard you. You are that type of nigga. You don't want to stand in the fire and deal with the consequences that happens. But when you do interviews and you do talking and you do public shit, you have to be understanding of what comes with that. And you can't be just talking loose at the lips because repercussions do come with that. You may have thought nothing was sweet. I already knew. I called Sanctus yesterday and I said, off the clip, a nigga calling me a buster that knows how I move, I'm just gonna take it as he ain't talking to me. But Big Mike, you don't know how Big Mike moves, and you don't know who Sanctus moves. So when you say Buster, you gotta understand that that comes with consequences, and maybe not from me, cause I'm a different nigga. You gotta say something a little bit more to get me a little you know. But Buster to a street nigga, when a nigga a crip, you really pulling that nigga tail. So you gotta deal with that repercussions, and I called it.
And like I said, nigga, on mamas, nigga. I ain't that nigga busters, weenies, marks, and weirdos and suckers get treated a certain type of way, nigga. So this is where we at, nigga. That's just leave it at that, nigga. Yeah. I just hope, nigga, that you understand that where I'm at in my life, nigga, I ain't asking you for no problems. Nigga don't want no problems. But nigga, I am very, very, very skilled at some bullshit. And now, nigga, I'm gonna tell you something else. Run a check on my resume, nigga. I'll give you my whole government and go to that FBI docket and that California state docket before you come over here fucking with me, nigga.
Oh, Quick Though is in the chat now.
Quick Though, my nigga. Hey, shout out to Keys. This ain't got nothing to do with you. Your guests should be mindful of the things that they let come out their mouth. Cause you know on Keyway, nigga, on 1403, nigga. On 1403, nigga should have never said Buster when it come to my name, nigga. On my mama.
The chat said, at the end of the day, it's a good learning lesson for people. Watch trigger words. Be clear on what you say when you say, stand on it, and take accountability and move on. It's okay to have confidence, but also know where your lane is and acknowledge when someone is better. Nothing is wrong with that. It ain't about money or what you have or don't have. It's about principle and talent. I'm not mad at that. And I think, like, to me, again, like I don't even
for the money.
I don't even have the energy.
Oh, look, Lord,
God damn. Right. I don't even have the energy that both my brothers have, because to me, like, I look at, no disrespect, I look at you as like a new artist who you don't know what you don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, and so anytime someone comes to me, like, that's that Trump shit. Trump says, a lot of people tell me that tariffs are great. And it's like, nigga, who said that? Who are these people? You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of the homies said this. Who are the homies? Have they ever made $1 from music? You know what I'm saying? Like, to me, when people say shit like that, it's just very clear that, like, oh, you're not in it like that. You know what I'm saying?
I hope niggas don't think I'm mad. I'm sorry I cut you off, bro. I just hope niggas don't think I'm mad because I talk aggressive. I talk loud. I'm black. You wouldn't understand me. Oh, that's just me. The Lord knows it's natural. But I do hope niggas understand that it was rage bait.
Should I get in the pool? Should I get in the pool and spin like a fairy?
Just don't drop your phone like a fairy. It was a fairy.
From the era I come from, there's certain trigger words. I got rage baited. I'm glad I slept on it. And nigga, it ain't nothing. But there's nothing. But you know what there is? There's nothing more to talk about. A nigga will never clip your name. A nigga never say your name. After today, a nigga will never say your name again.
I will be real. The part I was most offended by was that, like, you want to act like nigga, you don't have more followers than us. You don't have more, like, we can't get clout off of your name. Like, that's just, it just don't. Bro, it don't work like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro,
what did I say about when you asked me my opinion about local rappers, right? He's a prime example of why a local rapper will never go nowhere, bro. Like, if you're not ready for what the industry brings to you, nigga, Yes, I'm not a rapper, but I've been around a lot of rappers, nigga, and rubbed elbows. I come from the gangster era, nigga. Way before all you niggas with purses and crop t-shirts was running around, nigga. This nigga Lord knows who I done rubbed elbows with.
Damn.
Nigga,
Hold on,
you,
I had a crop t-shirt and a purse on. God damn.
That nigga said I feel attacked.
God damn. I just jumped off the
hey,
porch for you. Yo, what the fuck?
hey, cuz I was my young fly nigga, cuz.
Yo,
You just
I
like my
just
nigga King
jumped off
Lee.
the
I got
porch
it in
for
the
you,
stream.
yo.
I got it in the stream. I got it. I got it in the stream.
Just jumped off the porch.
Go in it.
What
Hey, I
the
love you,
fuck,
bro.
yo?
Hey, this is a clip, though. This is definitely a clip. You don't think I'm clipping this shit? Lost
What
your
the
fuck.
fuck, yo?
Bro, it had nothing to do with you, cuz it's just what you
You
young niggas
see
are.
my get up? I
No, I
showed you
didn't.
from the waist down. You seen
Bro,
me, nigga.
but
You
that's
seen
how.
it. You go,
But
you
listen,
nigga.
hold
Come
on.
on, nigga.
Hold on. Hey,
You on mute, gang. You on mute, gang. You on
go
mute.
mute.
I was focused on the $10,000 pants. I didn't get to everything
Yeah,
else,
I didn't
nigga. I was
get
focused on it.
to
You
the
said $10K for the jeans. I was stuck, nigga. I didn't get to everything
Yo,
else.
my nigga seen the purse. That nigga seen the
I didn't see
go
none of that.
yard. That nigga
Hey,
said,
cuz,
and
on my daughter, I didn't see none of that. Hey, listen, hold on, let me finish. My nigga.
damn.
Hey, especially when I don't explain myself to niggas, you my bro. Hey, listen, cuz it's really just how you young niggas dress right now. But yeah, back to what I was saying, man. Hey, man. Hey, you know what? I ain't even got nothing to say. I can't even get the rest.
Yo, I ain't laughed like that in years, nigga. Oh my
Yo, I
god.
just caught the meanest stray, yo.
Oh my god. My nigga hit you with the Parker
I caught the meanest
He
stray,
hit you
yo.
with the hood shit, nigga. He
Yo,
bent the
the
bullet.
meanest stray, yo.
That nigga bent the bullets. Oh my god.
Hey, cuz
He hit you with the Parker Robbins.
That nigga hit me with the warning, yo. That nigga hit me with the Angelina Jolie, yo.
Hey,
wow.
Hey, when you showed the jeans, I was like that nigga. I was stuck on the jeans. I said, "What that nigga mean? 10K for the jeans? My stomach over here touching my back right now."
Right? I saw the shoes and the jeans. Bro, that was it, nigga.
I didn't see the purse and the crop top. My bad, my nigga. But
yo, Merce, nigga.
The cross body bag, cross body bag, nigga. It's a cross body bag,
nigga. Go yard, just call it go yard, nigga.
But, hey, you know what I thought though? So look, I'll make a clip, right? And the clip might have Uno on the backside of one of my jokes. When I clip it and tag him, I always tag him and the Lord, right? You know what this nigga does? This nigga laughs. Nigga, if I drop a meme and say, this is this nigga Uno, you know what he does? He laughs. He hits me in my inbox, laughs, and guess what? He's running a joke right back on me. Smichael, what the fuck wrong with you, nigga?
I mean, but this is the thing. This is the thing.
No, these niggas can't laugh, Lord. These nigga, your PR so fucked up. I tell you what, nigga, you'll never be able to hang in the industry. That shit cutthroat, nigga.
But yo,
he's definitely one of them niggas that would do something.
Hey, y'all want to see some baddies? My bad. Y'all want to see some baddies?
You know I do.
I just showed you the view. Y'all want to see some baddies?
Yeah.
Y'all keep talking. I'm gonna be on mute. I'm gonna show you. You know what I mean?
For sure. The thing to me that really got me is like this nigga went on to say he jumped off the porch when King Harris said he's the king of the 805. Then this nigga went on to say, I don't even care about the 805. I'm trying to be bigger than that.
He don't like about the section, nigga.
To me, you're not a factor out here like that. So like, what are you doing? You can't take over anything else if you don't take over your hometown. Like, just the logic is not there.
Bro, nigga, look at Kendrick. Look at Nipsey. Nigga, hold on. I'm about to give you an underground legend. Y'all might not know who they is. This nigga Jay Stalin from West Oakland.
Yeah, hell yeah.
You know who Stalin is. I forgot you used to live up north, nigga. Let me tell you something, nigga. That nigga Mozzie, just because he out right now, nigga, king of Sacramento. So you don't want to be the king of your section? Oh, no, you want to play with old niggas like me and have you and your little buddies call me a buster, nigga, and see me out in public, nigga, and I'll slap the shit out of one of you niggas.
I mean, I'm not threatening all with that.
No,
but I'm just saying. No, I feel you, but to me, it's just the logic is not there. And like when you play with semantics, right? When you play with semantics, because that's what he was doing. He was playing with semantics. He was like, well, I was just trying to say that he's not the king of the 805. And it's like, that's not what Real Quick Though said. Real Quick Though said, we have a king in Orange County, and we have a King Harris in Oxnard, and he clarified that shit.
Oh, shit! Oh, they got it bragging over there. They got it bragging over there.
He clarified that shit, and so to act like you didn't know what Real Quick Though was saying to me is just it's crazy. It's super crazy.
You know what, man? Let me calm down, bro. It's that word, bro. Hey, Lord, Lord look at me. Hey, to reiterate, bro, ain't nobody threatening you, doing no threats on this, right? No, there's no threats. There's no violence, right? That was me getting out of character. Once again, this is Straight Lace No Chase, which is a co-host of Connect the Coast, right? I've already been pre-warned about my anger issues, right? So I had to get the floor one time and let y'all know. Ain't nobody threatening nobody, man.
Did y'all see the booty?
We saw Big Dog Numbs. Thank you for joining.
Hey, you hit it right at the right time.
He stopped mid-sentence. That nigga Big Mike stopped mid-sentence.
All right, I just wanted to make sure.
Hey, it was like this. Look, it was like this. I was looking.
I just want to make sure.
No, but like I said, I want to reiterate that because I've already been told about. You don't be talking about no guns, no violence, or nothing, right? But what I am going to talk about, I'm a grown man. Treat me as such as I treat another grown man as such. Because
facts.
This ain't that wacky world of Vlad, academics, no jumper. This is something. Another thing that makes me upset. This is something to help you in your section. We matter of fact, before this even came up, I remember the Lord playing your music. Like, we don't have to play this trash ass rap coming out.
Hey, y'all want to? My bad. One time. I'm gonna let you finish. Y'all want to see what happens if we took it personal? What Swanko said. This would be Swanko.
Stop.
That's how the beef.
You see the beef trying to swim.
because you know he's seen the Gary episode, right? He's seen the Gary episode. He must have seen my clips. And shout out to the nigga King Harris. So when I seen Harris the clip last night, and I hadn't seen that they're personal friends, right? King Harris is not no backsided nigga. He didn't down the nigga then. He told me something that helped me with where I'm at now, not tripping on it, right? And then, like, you know, Mark Ford didn't engage. The niggas didn't engage on my shit because I got raised by the nigga. I'm in the inbox like, oh, this nigga wants some attention.
On the cushion.
You know what I'm saying? This nigga out your section wants some attention. Nigga, I'll play some level 4 mind games with him, but it's good. Everything.
Yeah,
good.
I mean, I think at the end of the day, like I said, to me, it's not anything. I just think that, like, it's wild when the only. I don't know Swanko, but I definitely know he knows I have shared his music and tagged him before. And I definitely knows he's performed on one of Uno's stages before. You know what I'm saying? So, like, to act like, A, I don't know who those niggas are, when you definitely do. You've been in the chat. You know Connect the Coast. You know what I'm saying? And B, to blatantly, like, I didn't know because I was actually looking for the Gary episode and couldn't find it, so I haven't seen that shit yet. So it was news to me that him and Swanko knew each other. I didn't know that, and which made it even crazier to me.
That's why I got upset, because you must think I was a dummy once I found out that you and him are friends, right? That you weren't tripping and you guys talked about the beef, right? And shout out to King Harris. Shout out to Mark 40 that didn't engage in my post last night. I seen it. I'm trying to work right now. We at work while you're working. You can't deflect. I can't work. Shout out to that nigga real quick though, right? Because he didn't lead into it. I'm gonna tell you. And I read body language good because I've been somewhere where you have to read body language. Real this body language of when he says something about busters, it instantly changes. He said, hold on. You know what I'm saying? If you don't know Lord Sanctuaries, if you don't know Uno, if you don't know Big Mike, then he said, so shout out to all three of them people, because King Harris didn't engage with me last night. Mark 40, them niggas don't have nothing bad to say behind your back. But if they see me make a post and they know it was a shot at you and they laugh, you mad at everybody's gonna laugh at you? They're all gonna laugh at you. Well, just to let you know that you don't have no psychedelic powders like Carrie, and you can't mind to I'll run you in the mud with this mouth and I don't rap, and you don't want to play none of these mental games with a nigga, bro. Nigga, I'm one of them ones. I'm done for the day. I'm getting off.
Trap guy, what's good? Thank you for joining. Please share the stream if you wouldn't mind. Look, we're gonna play once. Look, let us know what you think in the chat.
Get off.
No, I'm gonna play a song and we're gonna do a dilemma of the day.
Hey, you know what song you should play?
Yeah,
King Harris.
2012.
Yeah, 2012. Yeah, that's what
2012.
Let me walk to the
yeah.
other side. My bad.
That
It's a little
sounds
loud.
appropriate. That sounds
appropriate.
appropriate. Let me find it. If you have a request or if you're an artist in the chat and you want us to review your music, you still have a few more minutes. It's $5. Cash App, Venmo, or PayPal. We'd be happy to give you a honest review. As you can see, we're very honest right here. But in the meantime, this is King Harris out of Oxnard, California, 2012 CTC Radio.
Worked up a tolerance, keep your shit bottled and get to the money and nothing to work. Cause niggas will tell you how they really feel about you. Now it's time to put them in the dirt. Bought my back, yeah. A sweaty niggas quick to step out of line, and I don't wanna hear it's just an opinion. A nigga really should've kept out of mind. Ride by, all you see is the ricochets. I ain't talking to him, make a shit to say. But these niggas better veer off before I crash out off a sipper tray. You killing me, Swank. The problem is you a little nigga, so it's no credibility, Swank. This shit is a rap at the most, no question about it, but it's questionable. What's up with you, nigga? You clouding the what? Cause I ain't never said nothing about the whack shit you was begging niggas to bump. Rapping in front of the liquor store cause you couldn't get a budget, huh? It's funny to think you was saving cash cause you still living with your mama, huh? Fucking bitches at your mama house real quick, though, you better calm him down. Writing his name on the orange juice, ain't no way this nigga could've thought it out. Fuck you talking, my apologies to my mom and dad. Did some shit I thought that you would never see. I put you through it, but this nigga here looking for another type of destiny. Must be dreaming, that's a dream chase. I must have found a way to keep on catching me. I'm Freddy now, and it's the last nightmare you'll probably really ever see. Wow. Mom. Yeah, this shit is a watch, it's really a watch. He having withdrawals, I'm off of the clock. I got to the crib, I'm still on my job, I'm still on my job, I'm still on my job.
Nope.
Search and it turns out don't nobody know you. So I'ma show you what the difference is. And to keep it quick, I'ma keep it local. Trying to land what's a good run, that's a 2012 you was talking about. But you forgetting 2013, I was on tour, so you tweaking now. 2014 brought Thirsty, talked to E40 the other day. Same year brought the hustle to him, it was necessary to me either way. 2016 shut the summer down, me and Gutter Casa Lopez. 2017 brought the game out, almost turned into a slow pitch. What the fuck you even talking about? Is it safe to say that he delusional? Put that nigga with the mother clowns. Is it safe to say that might be two of them? Better tell the man to simmer down before I clear him out and get to losing it. And Bobby Reefer get you off the ground talking about I told you not to do this shit. Talking about some share the stage with me. Won't you level up from the top then? Just spit a bar if it's really real, but you better move in with precaution. You better move in with somebody else pen, cause the last shit was garbage. You better move in with your helmet on, cause I'm telling you this is a warning. 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 Yeah, this shit is a watch, it's really a watch. He having withdrawals, I'm off of the clock. I got to the crib, I'm still on my job, I'm still on my job, I'm still on my job. Swing, 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 swing. Somebody go
CTC Radio, the only radio
down for a clear my
committed to the coast. That's King Harris 2012. If you like that joint, make sure you add it to your libraries and playlists. You can only really do that by watching this show.
Yeah.
Or actually, maybe hop in Uno or King Harris's chat. Maybe they'll, send you a Cash App link. You can redeem it or something like that. Let's get into this dilemma of the day. We were actually requested to do this one because they said it was fun. They said it was funny. They said it was funny. Rare Breed said that's just the regular Q95 dilemma of the day is funny. So
all right,
let's check it out. So if you're just joining, we do these as often as we can. The homies in Oxnard on Q95, the radio station, they let their listeners write or call in with problems, and other listeners kind of judge them. And we like to do the same thing. So this one says, my family has a dilemma. We are scared of our neighbors and we don't know what to do. A few weeks ago, things got bad over parking on our street. My dad got into it with our neighbor's sons because they had parked directly in front of our house. My dad got upset and actually wet their cars. When they confronted him, he wet them too, and that's when they attacked him. They beat him up pretty bad. Ever since then, they've been parking in front of our house, even moving our trash bins we placed there to save the parking spots. We called the police, but they said it's a public street and there's nothing they can do. My family is living in fear and worried about what they might do next, and my dad will get hurt again. How can we make this stop and feel safe in our own home? Scared neighbors in Oxnard. I can almost guarantee I know what color these people are or what color they think they are. But Big Mike, let me know what you think.
Hey, y'all gonna have to move. Y'all let your daddy get beat up. And your dad did that, bro. Bro, did you hear what the police said? The police said there's nothing you can do about it because it's a public parking spot. Before it got to this, you were supposed to go over there cordially, like I was supposed to cordially talk to Swanko. Nah. Y'all fucked that up, bro. You can't tell a person where to park their car in front of their house on a public parking street. Now they're doing it out of spite because your dad was out there playing with the water hose. So now you got to move.
That part.
You got to move.
That
if
part.
You can't protect your dad. Let me tell you something. If somebody whooped my daddy, cuz the police coming over there, cuz. That's all I'm gonna say. Like the rest in peace, Big Mike. But if somebody whoop Big Mike ass, but you know what? Me and Big Mike gonna have a talk because I'm be like, Pops, what'd you do? Man, I wet their car. Then what happened? When they came to me, I sprayed it.
Yeah, like nigga, what are you doing? What are you doing? Cece says, get over it. You cannot police public parking areas, and your daddy should have kept that hose to himself. That part. Callie Velli says, definitely a white family with the laughing emojis. Mila Jeanette just joined real quick though. Says, I'm parking wherever I want. Yeah. Oh no, did you hear that dilemma? Were you able to hear it?
No.
Booty.
Fair enough. Yo, not the pinky.
Hey, let me see the booty again. Let me see the booty again, cuz.
That's birthday girl.
Okay. Oh, who's that in the dress?
That's birthday girl.
Oh, that's your thing?
Oh, no, that ain't me. That ain't me. That's birthday girl. That ain't me.
I
ain't gonna just give you full access to me. Come on. I would have, you know what I mean? I would have told her to take it off a little bit more. You know what I mean?
I cannot stand, I'm gonna be real, I cannot stand people who go through the drama of looking for a place to live and deciding to sign a lease on a place that does not have a driveway and then try to tell the neighbors not to park in front of their house. Your daddy deserved to get beat up.
Hey, like, they ain't got a garage either? They have to have a garage because it's street parking.
No. I mean, they clearly don't have a place to park if they're mad at people park. My neighbors, when I lived in LA, my neighbors didn't have a driveway and I did, but I had roommates. And so if my driveway was full, I'd park in front of their house. And they'd hit me with the same thing. We don't have a driveway. Don't park in front of our house. I don't give a fuck. I didn't tell you to move here. You know what I'm saying? Like, you knew you didn't have a driveway.
Yeah.
Figure it out. If you got to walk an extra 10 feet, that's not I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't give a shit. That's not my problem. Like that, I don't like that shit. That's ridiculous. So I have no sympathy for you or your pops. I'm sorry. Yeah. Like, y'all
just
niggas,
give me the quick summary because I do want to have an opinion other than give me the quick summary.
Quick summary over again because you was over there.
The quick summary. The quick summary is basically this person is scared of their neighbors because their neighbors keep parking in front of their house. So their dad wet their cars with a hose and wet them with a hose. And so these niggas beat her dad up, and now they park in front of the house every day. And she's like, I'm scared. I don't know what to do. What can we do? And it's like,
yeah, you should have left that alone, nigga. And then when you let some little gangsters say something, beat your pops up. Now they run the block, nigga. Now they about to be in your crib drinking cereal, eating milk, and drinking your Kool-Aid booty naked like Melvin. You know what I mean? Now you fucked.
It's a wrap.
That part. Bro,
Carter Johnny's.
No, they said they pulled up one day and parked in front of the house. Pops wet the car with the water hose. They said they got out the car to confront Pops. They said Pops sprayed them with the water hose. And then they said they whooped Pops.
Yeah. Like, what are we even talking about?
To get his ass whooped.
I feel like you just
antagonized it or started it. You better take your old ass inside, nigga.
I feel like you just wrote in to embarrass your pops. Like, because if this is an Oxnard, we definitely, the neighborhood gonna know who that is. Jody says, fuck the neighbors. I agree with you on this one, Jody. And then real quick though says, it don't matter. I got some people that are like that. You can have a driveway and still trip. I got on my own people about that stupid shit. Yeah, I cannot stand that shit. Like, don't pick a house that don't have a driveway if you want to control.
Four of them just got out the whip. Four of them just got out the whip. Look.
Oh, they got FOMO. So now we got now we got to talk about where was my invite.
Fuck that nigga. I seen a nigga with him.
see, that nigga not focused. We finna get the fuck up out of here. Anyways, I got a meeting I got to get to for real though. But Big Mike, actually, Uno, let the people know how they can.
Yeah, man, you can support the movement by patreon.com/7pn. Make sure y'all tap into that and subscribe to that good shit. $1, $3, $5. I promise, even though my lifestyle looks expensive, I promise that the money is not for my lifestyle. I promise. I promise. And then make sure y'all support the movement. Make sure y'all get Back from the Dirt 2. It's on the way. And the new Bats album is on the way. and we will be gearing up to release so much more content with that. And y'all support the movement, and plots out right now. And one more thing I want to say before I get out of here, other than I'm here Monday through Friday with my gang, hell, rain, or storm, I'm here. But other than that, I wanted to say that a nigga can't be a buster if your bitch knows me. You heard?
All right, y'all know what time it is. Fuck the suckers. Straight Nights, No Chase here Mondays or Fridays at 5 o'clock to whenever we done. Cutting up with Uno from 7 Records and Lord Sanctions from CTC Radio. And I re-enterize. Fuck the suckers. You heard?
Yes, sir. I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow, all right?
Tomorrow.
Deuces.
I'm gonna call somebody, see if we can work out.
For sure. CTC Radio, the only radio station committed to the coast. I really appreciate y'all tapping in. Big Time Bake says welcome to the 5 video just dropped. So we'll premiere that tomorrow for sure on the show. Thank you for letting us know, Bake. And like I said, it's with Swanko with me, it's not that serious. It's just you know, if you say certain things, you got to expect the reactions and be okay with the reactions based on whatever you say. That's just really what it comes down to me. Let us know if you agree with that sentiment in the comments if you're watching this at a later date. And if you missed any part of this stream, you can catch the full stream on our website, connect.club. The very next day, CONNXCT.club. Excuse me. Don't forget, we're having our 7th anniversary Connect the Coast Bash this 4th of July, this Friday. That means you have 2 more days to RSVP. The link for that is also at our website. You can tap the countdown banner at the top, and we're dropping the location Friday night at midnight. We cannot wait for this. This event's going to be super, super crazy. Just because the coast on the 4th of July in general is very crazy. It's the place that you want to be. Trust me. So 4th of July, RSVP for the location is going down. If you miss it, you're just going to see the photos and wish you was there. And I don't want that for you. So be in the building. Then make sure you go buy some merch. We got hats, shirts, and a whole bunch of other shit. And it really helps us grow the channel. Go check it out. And I think that's it. There is no show Friday. Remember that. So tomorrow is the last show of the week because we are going to be partying on Friday. So tomorrow is the last show of the week. So get your ass in the chat. And we'll be back tomorrow at 5. Everybody have a good night. Deuces.